Hey everybody, we are joined by Packers GM Brian Gutekunst. And Brian, tell me about Matthew Golden, wide receiver out of Texas, your first round draft choice.
Yeah, so Matthew started at Houston, spent 2 years there, was a very good player for them, and transferred to Texas this past season. And really had an excellent year, played in some really big time games in the playoffs. And he's fast, really athletic, got excellent hands. And I just think that he's a Packer. He's the kind of guy we want in our locker room. I think he's going to fit in with our guys, and it'll be exciting to see how he integrates into our offense.
You mentioned fast. Well, he's like warp speed.
4.3 flat.
Yeah. No, he's fast initially. He can get off the line of scrimmage and certainly stretch the field. But he's a lot more than just a fast guy. He can get in and out of his breaks. He gets open against man coverage. And like I said, he's got excellent hands. And just again, very versatile player, can play inside, can play outside, can do some kick returning as well. So I think he's going to be a guy that can help us in a lot of ways.
I don't know beans about playing wide receiver, but it looks like when he goes after the ball, he just kind of snatches it or plucks it out of the air, and he's a hands catcher. Is that accurate?
He is a hands catcher, and I think that's an important thing for all of our receivers. And I think he's just scratching the surface of what he can be, and I think he has a chance to be a very good pro.
He also seems to have a knack for making big plays in the big moments. That's got to be attractive.
Yeah, and I think that you got to give him credit. You know, taking the step up to Texas where they were playing in big time games and playoff type atmospheres. You need some of that as you develop, and he certainly answered the bell when they called on.
Brian, do you have a sense of how happy you made the Packer Nation, who was in force out here tonight, how happy you made them by selecting a wide receiver in the first round?
Probably not in the moment, but as Mark got up and we got to watch it in the draft room and watch him announce it. And first of all, I think it wouldn't matter who we would have picked. That atmosphere was electric from the beginning of the day before the draft started. You could kind of feel it. And then just watching that live, it was just one of those really special moments in Green Bay to have the draft here. And you just got to give Mark Murphy so much credit for his ability to get that done and the vision. Like I said, it was just, I think the whole organization just is really, really proud of what we saw tonight.
Thank you, Brian. And for the latest on the Packers draft, keep it right here on Packers.com.